Welcome to Public House, intimate conversations with people making a difference in the Hudson Valley. And now, from Paula's Public House in Poughkeepsie, New York, here's Paula Young.
Hi everyone, I'm Paula Young. Welcome to Public House. We are continuing our series of conversations with County Executive Marcus Molinaro, who is your county executive. Love him or not, I happen to really like him.
Like it or not.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you here again today. Queries. We are now coming into the warm weather. In a prior segment, you told me that at Bowdoin Park, we were going to have a music series, but you wouldn't tell me who the lead-off would be.
I wouldn't tell you.
So who is it going to be starring?
Well, first, I think we should admit that we think there's going to be warm weather. We've had probably the coldest spring in a long
But
time.
we've also had a real spring.
Yes,
because
rain and flowers.
Rain
yeah.
and flowers took a long time. It was beautiful.
If you say so.
I think so.
It almost snowed yesterday.
It was absolutely, it's a beautiful spring. Spring should not be a week, it should be a whole month and a half.
Yes,
and
but
it has
sunshine
been.
would be nice.
We've had some sunshine.
we
We
had
wouldn't
one-
have had any blossoms.
probably 2 great days.
It's good for
Okay.
ducks and trees, never mind. Okay,
We are
talk to
exciting
me.
news. So, in partnership with Dutchess Tourism, we are welcoming Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. I know that you don't know who that is, but we're having a party. Go look it up.
I wasn't
Google
a popular
having
kid
a
in
party.
school.
You're clearly, but associated with Bruce Springsteen. Great band. Has been travels the country. So Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes are going to lead off our summer concert at Bowdoin Park, and it's free. We're leaving the park
I like
open.
that.
Anyone can attend. We just need you to RSVP to dutchessny.gov/concert.
What day?
That's a fine question. You can find it, dutchessny.gov.
You don't know.
I don't recall the date, but we're very excited about it.
That sounds
Great.
pretty
So
neat.
everybody wants to be there. We're hoping for a great turnout. We can host thousands at the park, and we expect a nice response. So dutchessny.gov/concert. You can RSVP. You do have to RSVP to attend.
So aside from the rain, of which we've had some, and like I
Yeah.
said, it's good for, people play baseball in the rain, and don't they?
You know a lot about baseball, I can tell.
I know a whole lot about baseball, and you don't make fun of me. But I do know that we have a wonderful stadium here, the one that makes money.
It does.
And talk to me about baseball season, which is
Sure.
about to start.
Yeah, Dutchess Stadium, which of course is one of our great Dutchess County parks. The Hudson Valley Renegades have played here. They're beginning their 26th season here at Dutchess, which is somewhat unique.
a long time,
It
26
is.
years.
You know, and most minor league teams don't spend that much time in the same facility in the same location, but fan loyalty has kept them here. And thanks to support from the county legislature, we're actually replacing the seating, so it'll be a nice new fan experience. We're doing some accessibility improvements to the park. Last year, we added a new sound system and a new video board, and you're going to have a great time. So Hudson Valley Renegades open their 26th season on Father's Day.
Aha, bring your dad out.
I'm bringing my kids. We have a small group going of dads and their children, so it'll be kind of fun. But it's a great family experience. And again, for 25 years now, starting the 26th, Dutchess Stadium has played host to great baseball and family memories that, quite frankly, have lasted a lifetime.
Well, that's why baseball is a great American sport, I do
is.
believe, because it does make those sort of memories.
And we invite you to come to a ball game. So Dutchess Stadium.
Take me out to the ball game.
That's it.
I would love to
You
go
would
to the
love
ball
to.
game.
You would love to go.
I'm going to be running around, with this, I'm going to be running around a little bit because, as you know, I'm going to be running for office.
You are running for office. I heard that, and I thought, in fact, does anybody know who's behind the camera? Do they know that Charlie Carnaccio is behind the camera? Do they know that? Well,
I don't
Charlie
know.
and I have
Oh, dear.
a scheme that we're playing right now.
Oh,
so you
dear.
have been in my office a number of times asking me questions.
Yes,
and we
because
thought,
you're the county executive.
right,
People
but
want to know what
you
you
are
think.
the candidate.
I am the candidate.
so I
for
thought-
county executive.
Yes.
No, I am running for
I'd lose
Hyde
that
Park,
race.
Hyde Park County Legislature
You
in
are.
District 4. Yes.
So we thought that I'd ask you a couple questions.
Oh dear,
So,
on the spot.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know if I'm ready
So
for
why
this.
are you running for county legislature? What made you decide to do that?
Because I believe in truth, justice, and the American way. And I know that's a Superman thing, but I believe that we each can make a change. I want to leave it cleaner than I found it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm goody two shoes all the way.
Oh, really? and you, why this community? What do you love?
I lived in Manhattan for years and years and years, and I still do have a place there where I spend some time. And I've lived in Westchester, Putnam, and now luckily in Dutchess. By far my favorite area of New York to live in. And I moved to Hyde Park, somewhat uncertain, but they have sidewalks.
Yeah.
And there's all this potential. Apart from the history and the greenery, it's just a beautiful place. But what I see is a lot of empty stores.
Yeah.
And I see people who say, oh, it's sidewalks to nowhere. And that makes no sense to me. And I have been reading a little bit about what's been going on with the fathers there, the folks that run it, and I think they could do more.
Yeah.
And again, I believe in positive change. I don't believe in change just for the sake of change, but I believe if there's a problem, one should work to creatively find ways to fix it.
So what should voters know about you? What kind of legislator would you be?
Well, I would be an honest one, and I'm not saying that the folks that are doing it now aren't, but I would be very honest. I'd be very available. If you have a disagreement or an agreement with me, I will return your phone call. I will talk to you in the street. Actually, I talk to anybody in the street. I'll talk to you. But I will be present and I will be available for them to discuss things, because in public office, it's not always just what we think. It's what the voter thinks. And as a representative of the voter, that's what I hope to be able to bring, as well as some good ideas. I have worked in government. I worked in New York City government, which is a myriad of mazes, and I was successful there. I was able to push a few things through in my positions, and I have been aware of what goes on in New York, and I think I can make a difference.
So if voters want to get in touch with you, how do they do that other than watching the show?
Paula Young Bora for Dutchess County Legislator on Facebook.
Okay.
You can call me.
Call you what?
Call me Ms. Legislator, I hope. You can find me on Facebook, you can email me, or you can come to the restaurant and speak to me.
Great.
But it's exciting. Public service is a service.
Yeah.
And I grew up, luckily, in many, many places where public service is mandatory for kids after they're 18. They have to do something for their community. I think we should all be involved, deeply involved, and I believe public servants are criticized, and perhaps some of them should be. But I think that we truly do. Those who work for everyone, I admire it, and it's something I've always aspired to.
Well, can't get much better than that.
I guess.
Well, I think I've asked you enough questions.
Oh, good, because I don't have any more answers.
Well, that's actually a sign
Anyhow.
of a good politician.
It's
They
true.
don't have all the answers.
Know what you don't know
Fair
and learn. And Marcus and Charlie, I will get you after the cameras go off. This is Paula Young, slightly embarrassed, but I am so glad that you have tuned in to Public House. It is an interesting opportunity for all of us to learn from someone who holds some information and some power over the community. It's important to interact with your county executive, with your local elected official. And I'm glad that you're interacting with us. So we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Thanks, Marcus. Thank you. Stinker.
That was fine. That was fine.
Hi, I'm Paula Young, and I'm the proprietor here of Paula's Public House. Do join me for good food, good cheer, and good fellowship. We are here, we have fun, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. Come on down.